It's gonna be not effort. What? Alright. Hero join coming out for CJ. Yes, I'm gonna add his clan tag every time I say his name, because there's way too many heroes in StarCraft right now, as in the ID. Wow, that's really confusing. There are actual heroes as well, like Tastosis, but this guy, he's not a real hero. He's a poser, he's a fake. He's a fake. He's also Protoss. I didn't actually see what matchup he was playing. Hopefully it's not a PvP. Is it versus Z? Yeah, Jaedong. The tyrant, the Dong, is coming out. Alright. Hero join though, he's pretty darn good at Protoss in StarCraft 2. He's not that good in Blue Door. He's a Zerg player. He just like cheeses ZVZ a lot. It's like 9 hatch Ling all-ins in ZVZ. That's like his thing. He just came out in playoffs last season. He's like, hey guys, I'm hero join. I'm like, wait, who is this kid? It's not Ling all-in. Low. Apparently he has the second best Star 2 record in Pro League. Cool. Cool. Nice. Well, he's got to take out JD here. Otherwise, we'll be done for today. Yeah, that was quick. Pretty quick. I guess it's not done yet though, so I shouldn't say that. I really hope we go to an ace match. Since I don't have to go to work today, I just want to like watch more StarCraft. Kinda sad that there's no GSL. Actually, maybe I should play some games. I need to play more games. Just have not been playing enough. Need to rank up. Need to rank up. Alright, spawning as the red Protoss in the bottom. We do have Hero Join. For CJ Ventus. And at the top left as the blue Zerg, we will have Jaedong when they show him. Jaedong. Somebody said I should cast OSL prelims. I don't see a stream for them, so I don't know how I would do that. If anyone has a stream for OSL prelims, I would be slightly curious to at least have a look. Is Naniwal playing today? I saw Naniwal on the list. If Naniwal's playing, I'll definitely check it out. Love me some Naniwal. Anyway, Probe moving out here. Looks like he did build a pylon at his natural ramp, so is gonna go for Forge Fast Expand. What? Naniwal lost already? What the hell? What? Who did Naniwal lose to? Wow, you guys are a bunch of haters. No hating on Naniwal on the stream. It's not allowed. Lost the song. Anyway, oh shit, I missed a sign. Was that in English? Damn it, I was like reading the chat. I was like, no, Naniwa. Naniwa. What's up, black guy? Oh, hold up your sign again. USA! 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 I actually don't know what the flag that is, so I'm just gonna say USA. He's probably American anyway, pretty sure. Anyone know what the flag that is? Is that Norway? Oh, Sayle, you're so uncultured. I was gonna be like, oh, it's one of those European countries. No, that would have been even worse, I think. So, what's going on in this game? Pretty sure it was like 14 pull and then expand opening or something. I haven't been watching at all. And I think it was Forge and then Nexus for the Protoss. I think he just walled him. Oh no, yeah, actually no, there's a gap there. I think I think there's a gap above the gateway, so it hasn't walled himself in completely. As he doesn't, or as he shouldn't. You can build like an emergency pylon there if the links get too close. The cannon's not done yet, and we are gonna see a third base down for for Jaedong. Jaedong's the third player. Yes, Jaedong. Alright. So scouting probe gonna get chased all the way home. And let's see what Hero goes for. Now Jaedong's already shown that he can, pull off the good old Stefano mass roach build, which is pretty effective on this map. I remember him crushing some Protoss. Oh yeah, it was Best. I think, yeah, Jaedong versus Best was on a few weeks ago I think, was on this map in the same positions as well. And like Best, I think tried to do some silly all in and they got scouted, so he's like, alright, I'll expand. And Jaedong's just like, nope, made some roaches, nope, no expansion for you. So we're going to check out that there is in fact a third base, so it's probably not going to be any kind of crazy, like banning all in or something, banning bust. And Queen is going to tiptoe over to the third base. So, looks like we're going to see a Stargate here from Hero Join, but that's going to get scouted immediately by the Overlord of Jaedong. Because you know what's coming. But of course it can still be effective. Still make some Phoenixes, be annoying, and taking both gases as natural means that he probably is just going to continue with the Stargate path anyway, even if it is scouted. And the Overlord does in fact see both gases at the natural being taken as well. So Jaedong knows exactly what's going on, and Hero doesn't really seem to care. Well, actually a decent number of lings out. Looks like about 8 to 10 lings there, chilling at the Zelnaga tower. Looks like there's the Void Ray gonna come out. But Jaedong should be absolutely fine against this. Just make an extra queen or two, and you're good to go. Okay, maybe more than like a queen, but make an extra couple of queens and you're fine. It looks like he's now getting his gases. Interestingly, Jaedong just got both gases at his natural, but not at his main. And looks like one gas at his third, so an interesting choice of which gases to take. I wonder. And actually, now that I think about it, I'm looking at the minimap right now, and I think that's because those gases are the least easily harassable, if that makes any sense. Because he knows there's probably going to be a Void Ray coming into his main, and so if he takes the extractor, if you look at that right side extractor, it'd be very easy for for Hero to just have a Void Ray sit on the edge there and charge up on his extractor and stuff, and then go and harass other things. So instead of taking the edge extractor, he takes the inside ones first. I don't know if that's his intention or not, but I don't know. I'm gonna assume that he's super smart and that that's why he did it. He is just now taking that bottom extractor on the 9 o'clock though as well. But that would be quite cool if that was what he was thinking. Or maybe he just had too many drones at his naturally, so he just took the extractors there. I could be completely overthinking things. So, looks like Spore Crawlers are up as well. Gonna help with that defense. And so it looks like the Void Ray is actually not even going to bother poking in too far. It's got 2 Phoenix in tow. I'm just going to push the lings away from the watchtower here, but I guess he realizes that he can't really do that much damage because Jaedong scouted it so early, so he's not even going to bother. He's just going to walk around and kill all the scouting stuff, kill the Overlords that were around his base, try and pick off some of these Zerglings. Just be like, you know what, that's fine. I'll just keep some map control with my air. And looks like he's going to take his third now as well. Now these things are moving in here. I think it'll be quite crucial. Well, not crucial, but it'll be very useful for him to deny those lings any vision of the third. Just keep Jaedong in the dark a little bit, make him unsure whether it's some kind of crazy 2-base all-in with the Void Ray support. But no, Jaedong is going to see the third base with his Zerglings, so he now knows exactly what's going on. So what is his response going to be? Now the Void Ray also is going to be useful not just to pick off the scouting units, but also to discourage the early roach pressure. Obviously, roaches don't shoot up, so the Void Ray will be able to just continually poke them. Even though if you do the fast roach max, you just have so many roaches that oftentimes it doesn't matter that the Void Ray is attacking you. It's like, okay, you can kill some of these roaches, but I just have way too many. But it looks like in this case, Jaedong's gonna just chill for a little bit longer. And we do actually have Colossus on the way. Extended Thermal Lines is actually almost finished. Didn't even notice that was started. So he's going straight for Colossus. Not going to get any Immortals, it looks like. I don't think he's got a single Immortal, actually, with his army. And looks like, the Phoenix moving into the main base. Going to start doing some harassment. Pick off a drone or two there, here and there. Unfortunately, have saved up quite a bit of energy, I think. And Hero Join always looks like a little bit concerned, I guess, while he's playing. I mean, I guess I'd be concerned as well if I was playing Jaedong, to be fair. So it's fine. Meanwhile, nice little wall off here at the back of his third. I don't know if that's tight on the top though. He does have a pylon there. It looks like it might be tight, but I can't quite tell. I wonder if Zerglings can actually fit through there. I'm not sure. Meanwhile, whoa, gotta be careful with that Colossus. It looks like some corruptors are out now. So Jaedong knows about these Colossus. He's getting air attack. I think that's +2 range attack as well. And looks like he's gonna go start attacking these back destructible debris. Now here's gonna have none of this. He's gonna come straight over here with his army. He's gonna be a little bit careful. It's not the biggest army in the world. Looks like he's only got 4 sentries as well. So limited force fields. Looks like Jaedong's going to continue breaking this down. But even when that's broken down, there is the additional warp gate wall at the top. But it will be a little bit annoying if Hero loses those as well. We'll cut into his production, of course. Meanwhile, the rocks are broken down, and oh! Colossus gets a little zap off. Nice little split here by Jaedong. So now Jaedong going to go for that. Oh no, he's going straight in towards the army, but not decent-ish force fields. Not the best force fields I've ever seen. And, you know, when you only have 4 sentries, you want to hit those perfect force fields. So, looks like also the Corruptor is getting a couple of the Colossus. No, I think just one of the Colossus. The Void Ray doing some nice damage there to help out. And the Phoenix as well. But those were some kind of sloppy force fields there, I gotta say, from Hero. Meanwhile, Jaedong just gonna move in here to the back and try and start poking these gateways, but he doesn't want to get trapped in here, so he's just gonna pull back. That's completely fine, just, you know, keeping the Protoss on his toes, putting out pressure. But Jaedong, is he taking a 4th? I don't think Jaedong's taking a 4th right now, and that concerns me a little bit. I don't think he wants to stay on this 3 bases, but it looks like he's going in here. The Corruptor's going to focus down that Colossus, but still a lot of Stalkers left. Decent force fields this time, and this is not really working for Jaedong right now. He does have a decent number of roaches, but that's a lot of Stalkers and a good arc there, so he's going to be pushed back. And another Colossus is about to come out here, an Immortal now in production as well. Looks like Heroes realized, well, I guess if he keeps making roaches, I should probably make some Immortals. They're pretty good. But okay, no, it looks like actually Jaedong does have the 12 o'clock. I thought he made a hatchery there, but I was looking at the mini-map and I couldn't quite tell in the resolution. It was like a little bit blurry there. So there is actually a 4th base at the 12 o'clock. So that's good. And meanwhile, another Colossus does fall here, but at the cost of quite a few roaches. The Phoenix even going to help, you know, trap some of these roaches, prevent them from retreating. But now the roach is moving in once again. He needs a force field. I don't know why he's not force fielding. It looks like the sentries are out of energy this time. Looks like, oh man, he gets 2 force fields off, but this time Hero Join getting a little bit over eager there, pushing back the roaches with his Stalkers, but did not have any energy on his sentries, warping in another round of Stalkers, but he doesn't have any Immortals, any Colossi. One Immortal gonna join the fray that is gonna help him hold on here, but I think that was a very costly engagement for him. He lost almost all of his sentries. Looks like all of the sentries will get picked off by Jaedong, and now Jaedong gonna run in with the Zerglings. Jaedong realizing there's no force fields left, so now he's going to go in with the Lings, and the Mortal's going to do very little against the Lings. This is so cool by Jaedong. Jaedong was like, well, he made roaches and corruptors when the Protoss was going Colossi, and then as soon as the Colossi fell and he switched into Immortal production and lost all his sentries, Jaedong immediately just made a round of Lings to help out. I mean, obviously, you know, you are going to make some Lings to reinforce your attacks anyway, but could have definitely done some major damage there, picking out some Immortals. Hero keeping his units alive for now, though. And Jaedong's creep spread, though, is, I mean, it's reached the middle of the map now, but, you know, we're at the 17-minute mark. I would have expected it to go a little bit further away. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little bit spoiled watching, like, you know, really good creep spreaders like Rhett, I guess. You know, his amazing creep spread. Obviously, I'm not saying that, you know, Rhett's better than Jaedong overall, but, yeah, I don't know. Creep's a little bit further back than I would have thought. Anyway, some Infestors now coming out as well for Jaedong. He's going up to Hive. And looks like Blink is almost done. +2 attack for the Protoss, getting some more Colossi, expanding to this middle base. Both players going to start transitioning. Or rather, just moving into the late game, I should say. There's actually a lot of Zealots in this composition as well. I don't know where all the gas is going, but there's not a single sentry in this Protoss army, and that is slightly concerning. Now, the Zealots there are going to kind of act like living force fields almost against the Zerglings, but oh my god, the Zealots trapped behind! Huge fungals on everything! Oh man, it looks like fungal wears off, the Stalkers do blink back and allow the Zealots to move to the front and engage, but man, that was not the greatest engagement at the beginning there for Hero, but it looks like there just wasn't enough stuff for Jaedong to capitalize on that. Man, that was really bad at the beginning, it looks like. Meanwhile, Phoenix gonna help trap one of these infestors, and actually it looks like Jaedong is now being pushed back. His army got crushed there, actually, surprisingly, given how the Protoss army was set up at the beginning there. And now he's going to go for the attack. I don't think this is a good idea. Without sentries there, with only one Colossus, it is quite vulnerable to all those infestors. And he's got to be careful just to be walking on this creep right now. I don't know why he doesn't have an observer anywhere. I mean, obviously, he wants to be constantly making a Colossus / Immortals from the Robo, but make one observer, man. Like, pick off these creep tumors. Meanwhile, looks like Jaedong doing a drone transfer to his fourth. But Hero Join really keeping pace on the expansion count with Jaedong and not allowing the roaches to do any serious damage. But now look at this insane infestor count. But the one Phoenix is just keeping an eye on everything here. Really nice. Just keeping an eye on those infestors. And it looks like, oh man, oh, cute move by Jaedong, fungaling the Phoenix right next to a Spore Crawler. Cool stuff. Meanwhile though, looks like we're gonna have a big counterattack here from Jaedong. Absolutely no vision of the attack. And is there anything blocking his natural ramp? Why are we not seeing the natural ramp? No, there's nothing blocking. The Ling's just gonna stream into the natural. The Roaches gonna go into the third, probably gonna focus down the Nexus. Jaedong with a huge counterattack here. A bunch of Stalkers warped in, but those are not particularly good against Zerglings. Oh man, but it looks like the main army coming back here. The Zerglings gonna run into the main, but get taken down by the nice range of the Colossus. But it looks like the third base has gone down, and look at this, simultaneously attacking into this middle expansion with the infested Terrans, doing the beach ball volley here. Probably gonna try and take down the Nexus. Is he gonna get it? No, he's just gonna attack everything here. No, now he's focusing on the Nexus, and oh my god, look at that Nexus health fall here. The third is gone. The fourth, if those infested Terrans take down the fourth base, they are gonna take down the fourth base. And now Hero Join is in a lot of trouble because he has no income right now. He has lost his third and fourth bases. He's only on his main and his natural. Look at this, almost zero income. He's at 400 mineral income there. He's about to mine out his last mineral patches, and Jaedong with a sick multi-pronged attack, taking down two bases. However, can he hold the counterattack? There are 10 Broodlords on the way, though. There are 10 Broodlords on the way. He's getting a bunch of Spy Crawlers. The issue is he used up most of his infestor energy to take out that middle expansion, so he's not going to have very many fungals to help protect these Broodlords. The question is it going to be enough, though? Here comes the counterattack. Jaedong just needs to survive this. Are we going to see a big Blink-in onto the high ground? Blink-in! There's the big Blink-in onto the Broodlord. There was no fungal. There was one fungal on the Stalkers, but it looks like it's not going to be enough. Oh man, the huge Blink-in. A lot of Broodlords going down here. Lings being spammed by Jaedong to help keep them alive, but no, it looks like the Protoss army is going to crush through Jaedong. Jaedong has lost most of his forces. He's got infestors, but they're all going down as well. Jaedong had not enough energy after that attack. Oh my goodness, Jaedong might lose to the counterattack here. He just needs the hold. There's still two Colossi, still a lot of Stalkers. Is he going to survive? It's looking really bad for Jaedong, and Jaedong GG's! Jaedong is unable to hold the counterattack. Hero Join looks in so much trouble after that beautiful multi-pronged attack. Lings into the natural, Roaches into the third, infested Terrans into the fourth. But unfortunately, after losing all of those units, he could not stop the Protoss Deathfall. And Hero Join so happy he's even gonna dance with Onester. Talk about desperation. I mean, I'm forever alone, but even I wouldn't dance with Onester. And Jaedong, a little bit upset there, unfortunately.